Hey guys, this is going to be the quick version of how to count atoms. So we might have skipped this front page here, which is pretty important when you just got into answering the questions. So this is the bromium element, right? It tells us what element we're dealing with. Every capital letter tells us a new element. The lowercase just tells us part of the abbreviation. If there's a subscript, that only applies to the number that it only applies to the letter that it directly follows, or the element that it directly follows. So this tells us that there's two bromiums. Down here, if this 2 is outside of the parentheses, it does not apply to this Mg, but it does apply to everything inside of the parentheses. So that tells us that there's 2 hydrogens and 2 oxygens and 1 magnesium. That tells us that there's 1, 2, 3 elements, but 5 atoms. Here, there's 1 element, but 2 atoms. If we then take a look at coefficients, coefficients tell us how many molecules there are. So in this case, we've got one carbon dioxide, or we've got a carbon dioxide and we've got an oxygen, right? That tells us there's 2 elements, 3 atoms, 1, 2, 3, times that 2, 6 total atoms, 2 plus 4. So this tells us that there's 2 carbon dioxide molecules. Each carbon dioxide molecule is made up of 2 elements, carbon and oxygen. Each carbon dioxide molecule is made up of 3 atoms. Altogether, because there's 2 of those, that gives us 6 atoms. So down here, if we're playing around with this, we've got iron, nitrogen, and oxygen. That tells us that there are 3 elements, 1, 2, 3. We have 3 molecules, and then we can start to actually count the number of atoms. This 2 applies to the N and the O. That tells us that we've got 6 plus 2 makes 8, plus that 1 makes 9, times 3 gives us this 27. Here we've got 2 molecules made up of 1, 2, 3 elements. We've got 4 oxygens, 1 sulfur, and 2 hydrogens, all multiplied by 2, giving us this 4, 2, and 8 for a total of 14. We have 4 molecules, 1, 2, 3 elements, and then we can tell that we've got this 8 oxygens times 4 makes 32. We've got 2 phosphoruses times 4 makes 8. We've got 3 leads times 4 makes 12. 1, 2, 3 elements. There's no number here, so that's 1 molecule. And then we can count. We've got 2, 1, and 4 atoms. 3 molecules, 2 elements, for a total of 9 atoms. 1, 2, 3 elements, 4 molecules, and then we can start to multiply out. 4 leads, 2 times 4 is 8 nitrogens, 3 times 2 is 6, times 4 is 24 atoms. So we've got a total of 36 atoms, 4 molecules, and 1, 2, 3 elements.